Imagine standing in your driveway, staring at a bushfire creeping closer, and realizing no one has a plan. So, what do? So, I had to ask myself, am I a leader or a follower waiting for someone else to show up? I realized leadership isn't about knowing everything, it's about being the one who starts something. I'm your host, Girish Hebani, and today we are tackling a question that many of us have probably asked ourselves. Am I a leader? What are the secrets that make great leaders? Welcome to Agna Academy. Leadership doesn't always come with a plan. Sometimes it comes with a crisis, leading people, and a whole lot of uncertainty with it. So, leadership isn't just about titles, power, or authority. At its heart, leadership is about people, inspiring them, guiding them, and creating an environment where they can thrive. But here's a simple truth: there are no leaders without followers. To lead others, you first have to look inward and lead yourself. And that starts with building your foundation of character. In today's episode, we'll explore what it means to be a leader and focus on three character building blocks: ambiguity, authenticity, and adaptability. Let's learn further. Let's unpack what being a leader looks like through a simple scenario. Imagine this: a bushfire starts near your neighborhood on a hot, windy afternoon. Smoke is visible, people are anxious, but no one has a clear plan. This is where leadership steps in. So, first with ambiguity. No one knows how fast the fire will spread or when help will arrive. So, what do? You take charge. You alert neighbors, suggest packing essentials, and share practical advice to stay prepared. Next is authenticity. Some people panic, others question you. Why you? So, what do? You stay honest. I don't have all the answers, but I know we can't wait around. So, let's stay calm and work together. What about adaptability? The situation keeps changing. Plans need to shift. So, what do? You organize carpools for those without transport, check on vulnerable neighbors, and help set up a safe meeting point. So the result is that you help turn chaos into collaboration. People trust you not because you had all the answers, but because you stepped up, stayed real, and adapted. Take a moment to reflect on this. Would you do this? If so, then yes, you are a leader. You don't need a cape or a title to be a leader. Just one question: am I ready to lead? When chaos strikes, like a bushfire or any other challenge, leadership isn't about being the hero. It's about action, character, and collaboration. So here's how the six I's of leadership guide you. Integrity. You act with honesty, prioritizing safety over fear or hesitation. Initiative. You step up without waiting, alerting others, organizing, and acting fast. Inspiration. Your calm, proactive approach motivates others to pitch in and stay focused. Next is influence. Your actions inspire teamwork and people trust you for your direction. Impact. Your quick thinking protects lives and property, making a difference. Lastly is inclusion. You make sure no one is left behind, checking on others and lending a hand to those in need. These traits aren't just for superheroes, they're for anyone wanting to lead. So ask yourself, am I ready to lead when it really counts? Did you know that leadership styles are as unique as fingerprints? There's no one size fits all or a perfect style, despite what some might actually say. Each style has its place, shaped by the situation and the people you are leading. Different circumstances call for different approaches, whether it's understanding personalities, adjusting to communication patterns, or relationships. Leadership is a vast topic, too much to unpack in one go. So let's leave the deep dives on a styles for another day. Leaders often operate in uncertain environments. They make decisions without having all the answers and thrive in the gray areas where there are no guarantees. So let's face it, life doesn't come with a manual, and neither does leadership. The ability to navigate uncertainty and make progress, even when the path isn't clear, inspires trust and keeps things moving forward. Authentic leaders are true to themselves. They don't try to mimic someone else's style, but instead lead from their own values, strengths, and experiences. People follow leaders they trust. Authenticity builds that trust. When you are genuine, others see you as being reliable, approachable, and relatable. Leaders must be flexible and open to change. They adjust their strategies and embrace new ideas to navigate shifting circumstances effectively. The world moves fast, and things rarely go as planned. Adaptable leaders stay calm under pressure and find ways to pivot when faced with challenges. Let's look at some of the leaders we recognize. How many of these would you follow as your leader? Who would you invite home for dinner? How much of this influence on this decision is based on character, trust, and personality? Pause for a moment and reflect. Do we want to be the leader others want us to invite to their houses for dinner? So, finally, what's the summary? The takeaways. Leadership starts with character. It's not about being perfect, it's about taking initiative. The six I's of leadership are your guideposts for leading no matter what the situation. So if you have ever asked yourself the question, am I a leader? Reflect on these questions. How do I handle uncertainty? Do I act as my true self? And am I willing to grow and adapt? Leadership is about inspiring others, whether in the boardroom, a small team, or even your own backyard. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, remember, leadership stems from character. Dig deep, lead boldly, and let your true self shine. Guru for now.